Thanks for welcome back to WWTF. We want the Fast Game Show. I'm MikeC.
And I'm Fred Y.
Hey, you sure you ready?
Yeah. Live, y'all.
Man.
Live.
Live stuff, man. Welcome back to the quarantine edition of the Gamer Show. Today we're talking to you about basically it's a DLC expansion. It's called Mortal Kombat Aftermath.
Yeah, we'll be reviewing that, and we'll also be reviewing Daymare 1998 with, and Mike didn't know this because I was setting up the stream, we got a bonus horror story. We ain't did one of those in a while, and I keep running into them, man. So we got two reviews, and we got a classic. Well, it's not a classic, but we got a horror story for you. So
that's coming from Fred. So
the first game we're going to review is Mortal Kombat Aftermath. Now you can get this as a DLC, or you can get the whole package, and it's on Xbox, PlayStation, and on Steam. But before we start talking about it, we also would like to give it a rating. Mike, unfortunately, I wasn't able to play this, so this is all on you, brother. What do you give it?
Actually, I give it a 4 out of 5, Fred.
4 out of 5? Okay.
Yes, sir.
4 out of 5. That's cool. Mike, tell us about this fantastic game.
The fantastic game is extremely short. It's only 3 hours worth of gameplay. And depending on which tier you come in, as far as package-wise, for those people that have Mortal Kombat already, combat pack and everything like that, it's $39, so $40 for 3 hours. The good thing about it is for those that come in, this is like the best time to get into Mortal Kombat, where you get the whole package deal for, I believe, the base price of $59. You get everything, as far as the compact one pack as well too. Get all the characters, 6 characters plus the additional 3. This is well worth it as far as for if you first coming in. But as far as those that's just getting into it, if you like a good story, you pay for entertainment. If you like a good story, $40 seems kind of high for 3 hours worth of content. All right, but on to the gameplay. Phenomenal story, okay? It is fun playing the story, how they reintroduced as far as where you slip into the timeline of Mortal Kombat. You basically go back in and change a couple things around. But it's very engrossing. The main character, Shang Tsung, did a phenomenal job. The guy that plays him, you remember the same guy from the first original Mortal Kombat movie. Great job. You will be intrigued in the story. Granted, it's kind of, you know what's going to happen, but it's still a good time, good entertainment, have fun. Okay, so with this expansion pack, you do get a lot as far as for that, as far as the story mission and the 3 bonus characters, which is Shiva, Fujin, and RoboCop. Yes, you get RoboCop. Gameplay-wise, as far as the people that really highlight, as far as the new characters, Fujin and Shiva, phenomenal characters. They bring something new and good feel to the story. Feel very well balanced. Great bunch of characters. RoboCop is pretty much stationary. He's just he's a good zoning type of character. As far as with the guns and stuff, it doesn't really feel like something new, but I guess it's okay to watch. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, man. I really dig Shiva and Fujin, man. It's a lot of neat things that they do, as far as with their abilities, man. It's just a good time playing with those characters.
Now you said, who's the 3 new characters? Is RoboCop? Who else?
Fujin and Shiva. Shiva is the one that looks like it's basically Goro's sister.
Oh, okay. Because we haven't seen her since I want to say Mortal Kombat Ultimate 3.
No, you seen her in Mortal Kombat 9.
Mortal Kombat 9? Okay.
Yep. Yep. But man, I did enjoy playing the story mission though. But it's extremely short, 3 hours.
3 hours. So you can buy the whole thing for $59, or you could buy just a DLC package if you already have that. From to me,
40 bucks.
$40. Yeah. You got any more? You got any more for that, Mike?
Man. Oh boy. Not really much, man. I just wish it was a lot cheaper, man. They could have just did like a, man. I would go as far as just doing $30 for this stuff, man. Because $40, that extra $10 just seemed like a kind of lot for 3 hours bonus content. The people that really, really benefit is those people just coming into the Mortal Kombat universe. But with any add-on, you pay for it. So usually that's the average thing. Seems like for add-ons is $40. So let's go ahead and get this a final
verdict, Mike. Mike.
Yes.
Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. Is it a buy, rent, or pass?
Well, you can't rent this because it's DLC. I wish you could. I would say rent it. I would say rent it. For those who are fans of Mortal Kombat, I say go ahead and get the DLC. For those just coming in, go ahead and buy the whole $59 one. You never played Mortal Kombat yet. This is a great time to come in. So I'm a little half and half, man. I like Mortal Kombat, so I bought it. So hey, that's what we do. But yeah, that's my rating. Very confusing, right?
Yeah. not as confusing as mine's gonna be. All right. So while we switch some things up a little bit, hope y'all all are staying safe. Stuff
Most
like
definitely.
that. You gotta switch the background out for a minute.
Behind the scenes action.
Jeez, where is it at? Okay. All right, and then we got to take care of something else real quick.
Take care of it, bro.
All right. So we're back. All right. So now we're going to be reviewing Daymare. Now you can catch this on PC, PlayStation, and on Xbox. And man, wow. Before we start talking about it, as always, hey, look, this cabin fever got me. Yeah. Before we start talking about it, as always, we'd like to give her a number of facts. Unfortunately, I know Mike did not play this.
No, he did not. He was too busy playing Mortal Kombat for 3 hours.
Okay. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5.
All right, Fred. Why do you give it such a, I guess, is that a bad rating? What is that?
Where okay.
What is this game anyway?
This game is a survival horror game, and it takes you through 3 different storylines. Okay.
Okay.
So let me say it in a way so some of y'all can understand. So if Resident Evil, I'm talking about the one that was on PlayStation, Dead Space,
all right,
and the Doom that came on PC, and what else? If all 3 of them had an orgy, they would produce this.
Okay.
Basically, that's what it is. The graphics on here look so last gen. They're really not good at all. Okay? So the story is much like what I remembered when Doom came on the PC for the first time. Not Doom 64, but that other Doom. It's your basic zombie killing. You go through 3 different scenarios. You're dropped off on this this facility by this helicopter. That's one actor. Then you got this actor that's in the street, and then you have this other actor that's like in the woods. So it flips between three different stories, and what happens is that each character goes to the same place, but they're not able to access all of the locked doors and stuff like that, or the hidden entrances.
Okay.
The game is pretty okay. For the price point, $39 is not really bad for what you could do with this game. It doesn't have a lot of jump scares on it. Some of the action is slow to react. Like, for instance, if you're shooting a zombie, there is like a millisecond delay on that. So like when you shoot the gun or you press the button, it doesn't react right away. It's like a millisecond before it reacts. The storyline or the voice acting is horrible. I mean, Resident Evil, PlayStation 1 horrible. The voice acting is really, really terrible. Throughout the whole storyline, it's pretty good. If you can get over the fact that the graphics aren't as good, then you have a winner here. But mind you, the game is only like $39, $40. So it's like it wants to be a AAA game, but it has that indie game feel, right? If you can imagine that. The backgrounds, this is all done in the real, the Real Engine, whatever it's called. Unreal Engine. Unreal. It's done in the Unreal Engine. Well, it looks like Unreal Engine Windows 98, to be honest with you. But if you could just get over all of that, it's pretty good. The zombies, the movement of the zombies, especially like when you kill them, they put a good animation series in that, man. It's to me, it's kind of a little bit better than what Resident Evil is now. How the way when you shoot the zombies and they fall, that they did that right on there. The lighting, it's okay, but it comes to a point where you come to this scene where this waterfall is, and that's when you get like, am I playing Sims Generation 1? Because the waterfall, they didn't put a lot of detail into that, so it looks like really, really cast out and really choppy and really old. But I guess like what you paying for, you're getting pretty much what you're paying for. Now, it's out on PC right now. It came out on PC first. Ooh, excuse me. Then it's coming out on Xbox and PlayStation. I mean, with a game like this, I don't see why it didn't come out on the Nintendo Switch. Maybe it's a little bit too adult for them, but this game could have came out on Nintendo Switch. It's a very long game. You can put 10 hours into this game, and for that price point, it's pretty good. Just if you can get over the graphics, even with a high-end PC that I have, I bumped everything up, and visually, it still reminded me of those three games that I talked about: Mass Effect, Resident Evil, and that Doom game that came out when like GeForce cards were like the thing when they first hit out. That's what it is to me. The inventory section. Oh, the other thing. Oh my God. You have to almost craft like your bullets and stuff like that when you reload your guns. And the one thing that I hate about this is, unlike Resident Evil, when you pause the game and you go to put bullets, I'm sorry.
You all right, man? Adrenaline's trying to something, man.
Normally, damn, I got a Red Bull downstairs. Normally we would edit this out, but y'all getting it live. But you know how when you play Resident Evil and you got to reload that shotgun, or you got to mix those herbs, and the game actually paused for you? Not with this one. You pause that game.
So it's continuous.
Yeah, it's continuous play. You pause the game, or you go to your inventory, you load in your bullets, then you can get killed instantly. And also, you can do a quick load, but you'll drop your clip, and you have to come back and pick your clip up a little bit later on. And at the end, you get like unlimited ammo to kill this boss. And I mean, it's ridiculous how many bullets that this boss can take before he goes down. And that's why they give you infinite ammo at the end, man. But yeah. Any questions about it, Mike?
No, man, I just don't want you to fall asleep. So let's give this a final.
Final verdict, Mike.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I had to yawn before I put it back on the screen. I don't know why the hell I'm yawning. Hey.
Oh, man. Red Bull next time before we do this.
I'll get a Red Bull.
All right, Fred. Daymare. Buy, pass, or rent, brother?
I would say it's a definite buy, man. For $40, you can't go wrong. 10 hours of gameplay. You can put it on the hardest mode, and you know what I'm saying, you can really do some things with this game. It's pretty good. Just the visuals aren't there, but it's not a AAA game. It's more like an indie type game, and I can't knock it for that. But the graphics are good for an indie game.
Okay.
Really, yeah.
All right, Fred. All right, Fred. On to the next one. Get a drink or something, man. I'm tired of you yawning. It's contagious, brother. You know what I'm saying?
So let me do a couple of things real quick. Get rid of some of this. Okay. This is all live, y'all. Live.
Also, too, just a heads up, PlayStation's talking about doing a type of conference or something next week. That's what the word on these streets are. So as soon as we hear stuff, everybody else probably hear it too. We'll give you our take on it once we review what they're talking about. See if we actually get a... I know we're not going to get no price. I doubt we seriously get a price, but we might actually physically see what this thing looks like. Is it going to look like a toilet seat, a boomerang? We don't know. So we'll see what it looks like. But it's going to, of course, it's going to match the controller in some form of way. So we shall see what it looks like. And save up your duckers now, because probably right after the stream of the actual stuff, they might actually allow people to see about pre-ordering it. So get your pre-orders ready.
Yeah. Get ready to sell one of them kids that you don't like. Probably sell the oldest one that you got. Sell the youngest one, so you don't have to worry about the college tuition and all that other stuff. Put them on eBay right now.
But I definitely do think the PlayStation is going to be more than the Xbox. I think Xbox is going to try to undercut it to get that appeal. I definitely do think that. So it might be a reverse of what we saw for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox X. Or Xbox, excuse me. Xbox first came out.
They don't know what they want to call it. It's going to be so confusing.
Dude, I want the S, the X, the X series. I was like, oh my God. It's called Series X now, right?
If they go to Walmart and ask for this Xbox, you're going to get somebody that don't know what they talking about, and you probably come home with the Sega Genesis Mini.
I got it for you, Junior. Hey, look, they like, I got it for you, Junior. Mom, that's the wrong damn one.
Damn it, Mom.
I said that. I wrote it down for you and everything. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm sorry, Junior. I'm so sorry. Oh, boy.
So,
all right, man. So, let's go with the horror stories, Fred. Haven't had one of these in a while.
Oh, man.
Talk about it, man. You had a horror story. Is this inside the house, or you actually left and went somewhere?
Nah, this is a Domino's Pizza on Bryan's Road horror story.
Oh, boy.
Man.
All right, talk about it, Fred. What's going on?
So, Shantae and I ordered $50 worth of food.
Okay.
$50. Mind you, the first time that we ordered from there, it came pretty fast. Because Bryan's Road is not too far from my house, right? Second time. So we wait about an hour or so for the food to come. That's okay because we understand going on with this coronavirus and everybody's not going out, and this is when the curfew was in place. So, bam, we get the food. The food is obviously cold, which we understood. But one of the things that we ordered was burnt, and it was the breadsticks. They were completely burnt, and I don't know how they fry their chicken at Domino's, but those chicken wings, it tastes like it's undone, right? So we was like, okay, we'll live with that. Call them back and say, hey, the breadsticks are burnt, and you also forgot the dipping sauce that we also paid for. There's no dipping sauce. The guy answered the phone. He was like, well, I can give you a credit. I was like, no, I don't want a credit. I want what we paid for. That's the reason why we ordered the breadsticks. If you ordered the garlic sauce and you paid for that, I want what I paid for. So he was like, okay. Now, mind you, this is on Bryan's Road, and I had to been talking to a white dude or a light-skinned dude because that's how he sound, right? So he gets back on the phone, and he was like, okay, I'll send another order out. Just give us the old breadsticks, and we'll give you the new breadsticks. I said, fine. Boom. Another 45 minutes. Mind you, this whole shit took like 4 or 5 hours to complete.
Damn.
So 45 minutes, the dude come to the door, and he hands Shantae the breadsticks. Shantae tried to hand him the old breadsticks. He was like, nah, keep it. Like, okay, fine. Well, we could just heat these up or give them to the dog. One of the two. Where's the sauce? There's still no sauce. The whole reason for him coming back was the burnt breadsticks and the sauce. Get back on the phone now. This was a little young black bitch that answered the phone this time. I tell her about what happened. I said, okay, the guy came back. He didn't bring the sauce, and he didn't bring
the chicken.
We was like, fuck the chicken, all right, because that's how they cook it. But the whole thing was the sauce. We wanted to eat the fucking breadsticks with the garlic sauce that we paid for. When I told her this, you know what this bitch said to me?
What she said?
She said, what you want me to do about it? I said, let me speak to a manager. She get off the phone, and this gump ass dude answered the phone. Because I could tell by the way, hello. And then I'm telling him what happened. I'm like, okay, can I speak to the manager? Because I'm having to repeat myself about them coming out, not bringing the sauce. And he puts me on hold. Keeps me on hold for about like maybe 5-10 minutes, right? Hangs up. Then I hang up and I call back. They not answering the phone. Because as soon as I called back, it said, we're directing you straight to the manager. That's how I know that they have caller ID and they saw that number coming back. So I said, okay, I'm going to trick their ass this time. I'm going to call back on the house phone. Yes, we do have a house phone because we had to get that triple play shit from Xfinity. So I called them back, and this motherfucker picks up the phone on the first ring. I said, see, I told you. I knew y'all had call ID. That's why you didn't pick up the phone. Then he let me speak to the manager, right? And this is this old fake-ass thug dude. On Bryan's Road, what was his? I got to get his name. Hold up, because I got to put his ass on blast. Y'all hold on for a second. I got to get his name. Let me call Shantae real quick. Because she got all that information. Hey, what was that? What was the name of that guy from Domino's? Derek. And what was the Mike? Remember that because I ain't gonna remember that. Derek. And what was the lady name from the other place?
Jenny or something like that.
Jenny. All right. So y'all remember Derek and Jenny. So then I speak to Derek from Bryan's Road. This punk ass manager, he talking all this shit. Like, the driver said that he gave it to you. I said, dude, do you think I'm going to keep calling back over a packet of sauce? I said, look, I understand what y'all going through and the pandemic and all that other shit. He cuts me off and starts to get outraged. I said, I guarantee you wouldn't be saying that if I was in the store. So why are you talking to me like this online? And then he was like, I'll give you your fucking sauce. And he hangs up the phone, right? I said, man, now ain't this a bitch? By the way, Ain't That a Bitch is still filming, so y'all watch out for those episodes. So then I called back. The motherfuckers wouldn't answer the phone. Because now I want to talk to the district manager. Mm-hmm. So I had to call another Domino's in Waldorf, and I spoke to, what was her name, Mike? Jenny. I spoke to Jenny, and I explained to her the situation about them missing the sauce coming to the house. He's telling me that we have the sauce. He's saying that his driver dropped off the sauce. I mean, what the fuck are you doing with this sauce? Like, we did not get the sauce. Why would we keep calling back over a fucking packet of sauce? Just over a packet of sauce. We're calling over a packet of sauce. So, we tell Jenny about it. And we was like, well, can we get the district manager number so we can give him a call and tell him what happened and everything? She was like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And this was a white girl, because I could tell she was white. I'm so sorry. And had better customer service and shit. She was like, I'll give you a credit at my store. And, you can come in here and get this $25 credit, and you know what I'm saying? And because he was trying to give me a credit at his store, and I told him I don't want to deal with your store no more because I'm getting customer service like this. Why would I come back to this location? I don't want to be fucking with Domino's, period. After this, so she gave me. She was like, "Well, I'll give you the credit," and then what else happened? She was supposed to give the pass it on to their district manager. So a week goes by. I hear nothing. So I called Jenny. I called her back, and I was like, we still haven't heard anything from the Domino's district manager. She was like, oh, he didn't get in contact with you? I was like, no. She said, okay, give me a minute, and I'll try to do something for you. Bam. So Shantae calls me back and says that, okay, well, she gave her the number. I called him up and I was like, hello, this is Mr. Young. Something happened with an order a couple of weeks ago. And he was like, well, hold on. Who is this? I was like, this is Mr. Young. I'm thinking that he knows I'm calling. He hasn't heard anything about it. And then this motherfucker going to tell me, after I explained to him what happened and I gave him the names and everything, he was like, well, I can't. I think he said, what do you want me to do about it at this point? And I'm like, this motherfucker, man. Rude ass. Now, I know the customers aren't always right on this shit because, working in retail and fast food chain, there's a lot of dickheads that come inside the store. But for this one, the customer, I was right because it took them they finally delivered the sauce after 4 fucking hours. We finally got the sauce. It took them 3 attempts just to deliver 1 packet of fucking sauce. And me being polite the second time that I called, and then me getting outraged the third time that I called, because when the young bitch was like, well, what you want me to do about it? I was already frustrated about that. Then when I call back, they don't answer the phone because they see that it's coming from the same phone number. So they directly hit me to where you'll now be transferred to the manager. So I knew something was up because it didn't go to the regular prompt. And then when I get on the phone with Bryan, or what was his name again? Told you I wasn't going to remember that shit. Derek. When I get on the phone with Derek acting like an asshole, acting like a fucking gangster pizza flipper. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I know you wouldn't be saying all this shit if somebody was in front of your face, because he was going like real hard, talking to me all any old kind of way, and then, you know, blaming me for trying to get another fucking packet of sauce. Why would I call Domino's on Bryan's Road and in Maryland to get another fucking packet of sauce for? Come on, are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna call that many times just for one little packet of sauce? Come on, man. And that shit pissed me off. So, needless to say, after we get off the stream, I'm about to go to Waldorf and get my $24 credit. But he gave me another credit at another Domino's. So, I forgot which one it was, but yeah, we're gonna eat good today. $24 worth of pizza.
Hey, you know what? I stopped messing with Domino's before because I went to see about the carryout. They messed up, of course, my order as well too. Mm-hmm. Then I said, let me get some Parmesan or some sauce or whatever, right? He said, yeah, that's gonna be 50. I said, what? I said, for some sauce? I said, this is my last time coming here. I'm not buying. And from then on, I haven't been going to Domino's, man. When they start charging for the sauce, I'm like, hell nah, bro. That goes with the pizza. That's like saying, you know, you want your dipping sticks without marinara sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Reynard joint. Hey, bro, I've been trying to get in contact with you, man. Just to tell you I love you, bro. And get well soon. I know you was in the hospital with brain cancer, and you got the surgery, and you came out well, man. I just wanted to holler at you face to face. You know what I'm saying? Reynard is a old co-worker of Mike and I. Funny, hilarious dude, man. He always kept me chuckling with his little antics. But yeah, yeah, Reynard, get well soon, brother. I'm gonna try to call you again. Please answer the phone. But yeah, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, man. Domino's is not what's happening, brother.
Yeah. Well.
There you go. Horror story, a.k.a. missed those, Fred.
Oh, we got a bonus.
Right?
We got a bonus with him. Oh, can I give you another bonus? I ain't tell you about this.
Bro. Why not?
Another bonus, another horror story bonus. Now, did I tell you about the Walmart incident?
I don't know.
Okay. So I go to Walmart for something. I think because I'm making masks. I'm making, masks, so I get my Betsy Ross shit on. So I got a sewing machine and a Cricut cutter, right? So I had to take the Cricut cutter back because when it was cutting out the patterns, it kept like doing this little jagged edge. And also you can get some Gaming Show face masks if you inbox me, 2 for $12. So they're cloth, they got a little pocket, you can put a filter in there. So you know what I'm saying, 2 for $12 Gaming Show mask. So I go to the Walmart. This is in La Plata. To go return. No, it was a sewing machine. Yeah, it was the sewing machine that I had to return because the bottom thread stopped catching, right? So I'm in line and this old lady gets behind me. And when I say behind me, I'm talking about I can feel her breath behind me on my fucking neck. I moves up because I'm trying to respect my elders, right? I'm already pissed off because I had to leave the house for this. I was making a mask and the sewing machine had stopped on me and I was like, fuck. Because as soon as I made the mask, my next door neighbor, she had brought 2. So I was making her other mask, right? So I was like, fuck. I think I was going to go to Walmart and go pick up another sewing machine. They were sold out. I had to go to 3 fucking Walmarts. All 3 of them were sold out. So I'm standing in line to return the sewing machine, and a lady is breathing on my back. I move up, and then she moves up right behind me. And on the floor, they got them fucking stickers that say 6 feet behind the customer. I move up again, and this old lady still fucking right behind me. I said, you don't know what the fuck 6 feet is? I was so fucking pissed. And she said, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "God damn, I keep moving up and you keep coming behind me." I'm like, man. And then I'm right there, but there's another lady in front of me doing her return. This old salty white woman comes in and she goes straight to the fucking customer service. Like you didn't see all these motherfuckers lined up to return shit in Walmart. You think you privileged enough to just cut past us. And this ain't the first time that shit happened to me. It happened into Baltimore. I was returning something and this white woman came in and it was a line of us, a line of black people. I mean, line of us. And she goes right up to the customer service and cuts me off and said, "Well, I didn't know that they was here to return." I said, "Bitch, this ain't your first time in Walmart." Man, I was fucking pissed. So going back to Uplay the Walmart. So the white lady comes and just gets right in front of me. I'm already pissed about grandma in the back with a breath on my fucking neck, not staying 6 feet from me. I said, "God damn, you don't see me right here, lady?" She was like, "Oh, I just had to ask a question." And then the lady behind the little shield, she said, "Ma'am, he's next." And she was like, "I just had to ask a question." I said, "Won't you get in line? Because I got stuff I got to do." So she kind of like walked off, and I know she was saying, "Nigga, nigga, 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 nigga." I know she was saying that shit, walking back to that shit. I cursed both of those motherfuckers out. I cursed the old lady out, and I cursed the little old white woman that came in there. Don't you see? Why the fuck you cut in front of me? And you don't know what the fuck 6 feet is? I mean, she was just doing it deliberately. Like, I thought she was going to try to give me a hickey or something because she was that fucking close. Kept walking up behind me and shit, man. I'm like, bruh, move, King.
God damn it, bro. That's some good stuff. Thank you, Fred, for that hilarious story.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. From the tenderloin, I tell you, man. Oh, man. That's some good stuff, bro. Oh, man. Play the Walmart.
Play the Walmart. Play the Walmart. You, man, they do not practice social distancing in there. Them fucking customers do not practice social distancing. Not at all.
Boy, you know, the stuff's supposed to be wide open, too, because they're unlocking everything. So be prepared. People, you're going to start really seeing a surge of this stuff. You throw 100,000 people dead now. Just wait.
Oh.
Be prepared. If you don't need to go out, don't go out. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe. Stay with your family.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I mean, like, people, seriously, take care of yourselves, man, because ain't nobody else going to do it for you. Take care of yourself.
Yes. And especially the Walmart in Clinton, Maryland. They had to close down because a couple of co-workers had coronavirus in there. So, you know, you got to be safe. Mike,
to be safe.
I did an episode on Ain't That a Bitch called Keep Your Punk Ass Kids in the Fucking House. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let me stress this to y'all again. Again, keep your punk ass kids out of these box stores. It's already bad enough that these retailers are forcing workers to come in. Mulch is not fucking important. 10x4s, if that's a fucking wood size, that's not important. DVDs and fucking even with the 2 games we reviewed today, you can download them shits. It's not an essential thing for you to go out there, right? And especially you bringing your fucking kids. This is how kids do. And I see it all the fucking time. Kids come in there. They don't have their mask on properly. They're coughing. They're touching shit. They're picking up shit. And they're not buying it. Your kids don't have a fucking job. Your kids don't have money to buy anything. So why the fuck are you bringing them inside the store to spread that shit around? There's no need for them to come inside. You either ask your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or even that nigga that you fucking for that time period right now. Just ask them, look, watch this little motherfucker for me while I run in here real quick. You can bring them in the car and drive them to the store, but keep their asses in the fucking car. There's no reason for these niggas to come in the store. No reason. They don't have no money. Ain't no fucking kid under 16. No, no kid under 15 fill out no W-2s and shit. They should not be the fucking store. If you gonna get them something, get them something. They don't no child control my wallet. You get what the fuck I get you when I go inside that store. If I ain't get it for you, you wasn't meant to have it. So I'm not gonna bring you to the fucking store. There's no reason for that. Keep the motherfuckers at home. And you know what, Mike? This is getting off subject. This is some bonus shit for y'all asses right now. Mm-hmm. The media is so much to blame for the spreading of this coronavirus, in my opinion, because it was brought out there that young people couldn't catch the virus.
Yep.
People under a certain age couldn't catch the virus.
Yep.
That to me, what's up, Stan? That to me is bullshit. You know why? Because a virus doesn't have a code inside of its DNA to say, okay, he's 7. I ain't gonna fuck with him. Okay, he's 21. I ain't gonna fuck with him. A virus, if you can catch a cold, you can catch the coronavirus. Don't your kids catch colds?
All the time.
So your kids can catch this shit. There's no need for you to be dragging them to the fucking store. You know what I'm saying? And now they opening up these beaches and they opening up these fucking swimming pools and they saying, well, the chlorine can kill the coronavirus. What about the coronavirus being on those benches, those seats that you sit on? What about a person coughing in the air? What about somebody defecating in the fucking pool? Pissing in the pool? Peeing?
Yep. So they definitely do that.
There's no... For all you motherfuckers that went to Ocean City, that was so pressed to go out there, as I always say, if you so fucking pressed to get this economy back and running and you want to go out and you miss your Starbucks and your fucking Kmart's and your Morton's and all this other shit that's out there, leave me $50 in the wheel, man. Just say, when I died, I give permission to debit $50 out of my account to Fred Y. You want some money too? So Fred Y and MikeC, just donate us $50. If you that pressed, go out there, donate us $50 and do what you do. I don't.
So Fred split, yo.
I don't get it. Keep your punk ass kids out the fucking store, man. Damn, they don't need to. They don't need to be in there. Keep them in the store. Keep them in the store, man.
Keep them in the car.
Keep them in the car. Keep them in the car. That nigga that you fucking, just keep him in the car and take your keys. He ain't gonna go nowhere. Keep him in the car. You know what I'm saying? He getting some free pussy or whatever. Let him pay for it by watching your kids. Don't bring them inside the fucking house. This is a public announcement. You know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all. And on that note, we about to close this one out. Going out spectacularly, like always. So we take it as always. Tune into the Gamer Show.
And go to our website and do what you do. I ain't been doing this shit so long, I forgot the closing outros and all that shit. Keep your kids out the goddamn store.
That's right. And just subscribe to the Gamer Show, man. Like always, MikeC.
I'm Fred Wild. We holler at you.
See you next time. Peace.